Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here today at the Startup Brain TV, the platform to help you bust up and create wealth for yourself. So if you're new to my channel or this is the first time watching my videos, my channel is all about business, entrepreneurship, and helping you start an online business. So if you're interested in all that type of content, then be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on my videos when they do come out. So in today's video, I've got another dropshipping video for you guys, and I'm going to be talking about the biggest problems with dropshipping and some of the issues that I really have had to deal with when it comes to dropshipping over the years, and most importantly, how to avoid these problems if you're considering using dropshipping for your business. So without any time wasting, let's get right into the video. Guys know I'm the biggest advocate for dropshipping, but everything does indeed come with its pros and cons, and I'll be lying to you if I kept telling you that dropshipping was the perfect way to start your online boutique or your online store. If you're buying wholesale, you're going to have to deal with its pros and cons as well. You're probably going to be tied up with inventory that you don't need anyway, or that is just wasting all your money and nobody wants to buy from you. So I'm just going to be keeping it real in this video and letting you guys know what the biggest problems I personally think are with dropshipping, and most importantly, how you can avoid it. So my number one biggest problem with dropshipping is the low profit margins. Now, if you're someone out there who's used dropshipping, then I'm sure you are aware of the fact that a lot of dropshippers out there sell at very close to retail prices, and because most dropshipping vendors sell directly to the public as well, it's very difficult for you to buy at a cheaper wholesale cost price. Okay, now there's a few dropshipping vendors out there that do have special accounts that you can create within the platforms for dropshippers only, and then what they do is they present you with cheaper, lower wholesale prices that you can dropship at. In my experience of dropshipping anyway, a lot of the dropshipping vendors do also sell directly to the public, and if they're selling directly to the public, then it means they have an aim of making a profit. It's very easy to find a dropshipper selling a top for $15 that you could purchase wholesale at $7 or $8 per unit. Okay, so this essentially means that if you're going to be dropshipping, you're going to have to charge an even higher price in order to make any profit. So the solution to this problem, of course, is to make sure that you find dropshipping vendors that can sell that product at the lowest cost price possible. Quality of the product needs to be good as well, so you want low price and great quality at the same time. Don't rely on just one drop shipping vendor. Take a look around and do your research, and if you're looking for a list of wholesale and drop shipping vendors, again, I do have a list of 120 plus wholesale and drop shipping vendors that you can look into. Okay, there's going to be a link below this video to access that. Another way to overcome this problem is to make sure that you bring in something unique to the market. So say, for example, a lot of these established brands out here are selling similar products, and you realize that there's a particular product that your dropshipping vendor sells that you haven't seen anywhere else, then that's a good industry to tap into. You can start dropshipping this product, and because there's not so many people selling that product, or if any at all, you can actually sell that product at the highest price possible because you don't have a bunch of other large brands like Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing that you have to compete with. You're bringing in something new to the market, and this is why I always talk about being unique in whatever you do. If you're starting an online store, be unique, be it in the type of products you sell or the way you present those products, because sometimes I purchase products because of the way it's been presented to me. Although I've seen that product in a million different websites, it's the reason why I purchase from that one website. Another problem and issue that I absolutely have with dropshipping is inventory problems. Now, when I talk about inventory problems, I'm talking about inventory being out of stock. There's nothing worse than a customer coming to your website, purchasing the product, paying you for that product, only for you to go to your dropshipper's website to realize that that product is sold out. Biggest horror story ever when it comes to dropshipping. So you're pretty much left with either going back to that customer and telling them, sorry, we're sold out of this product, but we have other alternatives if you're interested in them, or just refunding the money back to them. meaning you've lost yourself a potential customer who's probably not going to buy from you again, because now they feel like your products are never in stock and you're selling products that you don't have in stock. And people don't have patience these days. They're just gonna go to your competitor to buy the product from them. Okay, so this is one of the biggest issues that I have with drop shipping. Sometimes inventory being out of stock. I've come across some of those issues in the past, and I've had to recommend that the customer buys that inventory in a different color, for example, or I've offered similar products to them if they're interested in, or in some cases I just send them the money back, and then I just call it a loss for the business at that stage. So one way to get around this is to find out if your dropshipping vendors actually have a shopping cart integration system in place. Now, if you're using platforms like Shopify, for example, they do have a dropshipping app or software called Oberlo. So Oberlo basically has a bunch of different vendors that you can use for your store, and it integrates nicely with Shopify. So it means every time a product is out of stock with a vendor, it automatically updates that information on your website as well. Problem, however, is it's not every dropshipping vendor that has a sort of a website integration software or system in place that can automatically keep track of the inventory and when inventory is out of stock. So it's a great thing to have if you can find a vendor that has that option to integrate your systems with your website, which means that every time they're sold out, your website will automatically update that information. In my experience, however, it's very, very rare and very difficult to find dropshippers out there that offer a one-size-fits-all software or system that can integrate with your website. Because we all use different e-commerce platforms. Some people use Shopify, some use BigCommerce, some use Wix, some use WordPress, WooCommerce. We all use so many different e-commerce platforms, so it's very difficult for dropshipping suppliers to have a one-size-fits-all shopping cart integration system that can link with your particular website or the e-commerce platform that you're using. So you're pretty much left with having to manually keep track of that inventory and pretty much hope for the best. So the best way to get around this is obviously find out from your dropshippers if they do have any sort of software or integration systems in place that can update that inventory and link that to your website. If they don't have that, then I always recommend that you have not just one dropshipping vendor, but have a bunch of different dropshipping vendors that sell similar products that you're dropshipping. So if I was dropshipping the stuff, for example, I would try and find at least 2 or 3 different dropshippers that sell the stuff. So in case that product is sold out on one supplier's website, I can then try the other dropshipping suppliers. So always keep your options open and don't rely on just one dropshipping vendor. This is going to be a great way to avoid any sort of inventory problems moving forward. Okay, so it's a hard one to eliminate, but there's ways around it. Just look for other alternatives. Like I always say, don't put your eggs in one basket, and I'm sure you'll be able to deal with these inventory issues better. Okay. Another problem I have with dropshipping is, and I believe this is one that the majority of people have with dropshipping, is shipping problems. Now there's going to be the occasion where the supplier sends the wrong item out to your customer. They send the wrong color, they send the wrong size, or the products simply don't get to your customers at all. So because you don't have track of this inventory and you don't have access to monitor this process, it's very difficult for you to tell what products have been sent out to your customers, what they look like, if it's the right item that has been sent out, if it's the right quality as described on the website. You pretty much are at the mercy of your dropshipping supplier at this stage, and you just have to bite your tongue and hope that they send the right product out to your customers. So what do you do in this case then? These are things that are very inevitable. It's very difficult for you to avoid when it comes to dropshipping, and it's almost impossible to, have control of this process. But there's other ways that you can try and eradicate this. So a great way to avoid these problems is to, first of all, speak to your dropshipping suppliers in advance. Know what their return policies are in advance. And even better, like I always say, order some samples from the supplier and make sure that you are aware on how long it's going to take. Because if it's taking 60 days for the products to get to you, be rest assured it's going to take 60 days for your customer to receive their products. Okay, so it's best for you to try and test out a few of your products. Order that product as a regular customer. Don't order as you can use someone else's information or get your friend to order on your behalf and see how long it's going to take, because then it gives you a biased view on their processes. Because if you're communicating with a supplier and you try to buy out some of their products, and because they know you want to do business with them, they're probably going to offer you a better quality service because they want to do business with you and make money. So it's always best to find someone else that is a complete stranger, get them to order from that dropshipping vendor and see how long it's going to take for those products to be shipped out to them, and see what the quality is going to look like, and even compare to the quality of the products that you eventually get yourself if you decide to purchase samples from them as well. Okay, so that's a great way to minimize the shipping problems that you get, because if you can order products from the supplier and not just once, you can order a few products at different time intervals and see how long it takes for those products to get to you, and see if the timing is consistent at all times. Because if it's taking them 60 days to send the products today, and you order another product and it takes 70 days, then that's another issue that you're probably going to have with that dropshipping supplier. Know what type of shipping couriers they're using for dropshipping as well, because that has a massive impact and a massive role on how long shipping is going to take. If they're using some China-based shipping company that's currently free, be rest assured it's going to take you a good few months for those products to get to you. But if they're using UPS, FedEx, DHL, and other sort of reliable shipping courier companies, then you can be rest assured that your customers are likely to eventually receive those products, because you're going to have access to the tracking, you'll be able to tell where those products are, and you'll be able to pretty much monitor that delivery process. Okay, and then of course also make sure that you have a clear return policy on your website, so your customers are aware that it's going to take this long to get the products, and if those products don't get to them, or if these products arrive damaged, then they know what steps to take next. Okay, so be clear, be transparent to your customers, let them know how long shipping is going to take, because in doing so you're going to avoid yourself a lot of shipping headaches in the future. Okay, so these are my 3 biggest problems with dropshipping, and how you can obviously eradicate this issue, so at least minimize them to an extent. Like any other business model, there's pros and cons. So at the end of the day, dropshipping successfully is down to how well you run your business and how well you deal with the issues that pop up when it comes to dropshipping or running any business in general, because every business has its ups and downs, its pros and cons. And of course, if you want to learn more about dropshipping, again, there's going to be a link below to an amazing course that I've personally created for you, where I share everything that you need to know about getting started with dropshipping, and you can access that course down below as well. I'll leave a link to that course. It teaches you from start to finish, and within that course you also get access to a bonus list of wholesale and dropshipping vendors that you can get started with. So it takes you from getting started with your dropshipping business, finding vendors, coming up with an idea, creating your website, standing out from everyone out there, branding your business, pretty much everything you need to know about running your own dropshipping business successfully. Okay, so I have a few strategies there that I really explain to you guys, and I teach you how I personally use dropshipping step by step the right way for my business. So if you're interested, then you can find out more in that link below. So I hope you guys found this video useful and informative in dealing with any dropshipping issues that you've encountered. And if you've had any dropshipping problems, leave your comments down below this video, share, engage, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button, and of course hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on my videos when they do come out. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video. Bye for now.